Hey guys, this is Sanjay here, and today we are here with another episode of Game of Thrones. So, yes, once again, I got a copyright strike for my last video, but I'm going to finish this video and then I'm going to go downstairs and remove all the songs and all that. So yeah, this is episode 6, which is the last episode. I don't know if we're going to add any more. If they do, I'm not playing it, I don't care. I've got platinum, pretty much. They can't really remove trophies from you. I don't think they can anyway. But I've got platinum, so yeah. So, I'm guessing in this one, we're going to be liberating a lot of stuff. There's going to be a lot of fighting. Let's go ahead and start it up. And I am very excited for today, because... well, sort of. Because Just Cause 4 comes out at midnight tonight. But I've got work tomorrow, so I can't really play it. So I'm going to have to play it tomorrow afternoon. Or maybe tomorrow morning if I wake up early enough. Like really early, and then do like a couple hour stream.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
But now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Lud tear you to pieces. Last house standing wins.
You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. What you need more than anything is an ally.
I have to get in there, Sarah.
Look, I can't get you in. Marjorie's already furious with you. You owe me for this.
You're not a leader. You're a wounded soldier trying to prove he's still a man.
Damien, where are you? Tell your uncle. Tell him the North Grove must never be lost. Finn!
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Grove! Let me save your life and our house. Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice.
Yeah, that was sad. Roderick died.
Gods.
Can you see anything? Is it the North Grove?
I don't know yet.
The North Grove, beneath the watchful eye of the Ice Dragon.
The moon.
The Ice Dragon.
Hear the werewolves whisper. Haven't seen any werewolves this far north. The Forester Sigil. Those look like ironwood trees.
We're going the right way. Oh, look! Something to be like a dragon or some shit. You can tell that area is not
We're close. I think I found it.
You found it? Are you sure? We can't afford to waste any more time. Not with the condition he's in.
I found it, Sylvie. Right under the eye of the ice dragon. Just like it says on the map. You hear that? Hey? It must be close.
I hope you're right. I don't know how much further he can go.
Well, it's getting like infected and shit.
We need to keep moving.
Oh god, yeah, ow.
His wound is getting worse.
It burns. It burns like all 7 L's combined. Oh.
Ouch.
Oh. Listen, Garrett.
Should have at least wrapped it
not
up.
well.
Damn.
And up here that can get you killed. But you've always been there for me. If anything happens, I want you to leave me. You take Sylvie and don't look back. Promise me, Garrett. I need to know you'll do it.
If it comes to it, I'll do it.
Thank you, Garrett.
I will do your bidding.
What are you doing?
I found Nightshade. It's poisonous, but in small doses it can help with pain. It's rare this far north. We're lucky to have found it.
We can use the nightshade to make Cotter more comfortable.
Right. It'll help keep him calm too, in the right amount. Luckily, I know how to use it. Can you help?
What is it? Oh, what was that? Oh no.
You see this? Claw marks. Whatever made this must be enormous.
Oh no. Oh, what the fuck? It's been eaten out.
It's not frozen. Must be a fresh kill. Being torn apart.
Torn apart, nani? Yeah, and there's a fucking polar bear. No, don't go in the cave,
We have
no.
to cross the ice! Get Cotter across! I'll hold it off! Go!
Slap it, select. Oh, cut that boy. Oh, and oh, fuck.
Garrett, come across!
Oh, okay. Get out the water. That boy gone. Actually, no, they can survive in that shit, so they can just come straight out. Oh god, that wound looks horrible. You see a huge, like, hole in it.
7 L's. Come on!
I would straight up not be surprised if there was another polar bear in here. Oh, it's pitch black. Oh. Oh. But will it be? Fucking hell, that looks nice. Oh, holy shit. That looks beautiful.
You're right, Garrett. This has to be the North Grove.
Oh, finally. Look at this place.
What's on his back?
I can hardly believe it's real. Look! Whoever they are, they can help us.
Hurry!
They turn out to be some, like, cannibals who eat their children as a source of food. By the way, that's a reference to Rick and Morty, because I'm a Rick and Morty fanboy. In of them. Oh shit.
Garrett!
Run! Head for the village!
Help us!
Do something!
High vis.
Wait! No!
Garrett! Tell them! Oh.
I represent House Forrester. I was squire to Lord Gregor himself.
Ooh. The Ice Dragon. King's Landing. Does she always wear the same clothes like Jesus? All the same clothes for all 6 episodes.
My lady, I swear. Please, Lady Marjorie. Please don't send me back to Highgarden.
Finally, you grace us with your presence. I was beginning to think you'd found someone else to serve.
Sorry if I kept you waiting. I came as quickly as I could, my lady.
I'll get to you in a moment. Do you realize how precarious my position is with Cersei?
Of course, my lady.
Of all the people in King's Landing, you steal from the Queen Regent.
I didn't mean...
Did you know about this? Sarah's been stealing wine. From Cersei, no less. As if I haven't got enough to worry about.
No, my lady. It doesn't sound like something Sarah would do.
Is that so?
I had no idea.
Really? Half the servants in the keep are talking about it, but somehow you're in the dark? I'm sorry. I shouldn't get so flustered. It's just... I need order in my household. Until I'm married to Tommen, I can't afford any more mistakes. I have no choice but to make changes among my handmaidens.
Oh, we're gonna get sent
Tommen's
back.
garden party, Mira. What were you thinking? I can't believe you'd be so irresponsible. I expected better of you.
It was a foolish mistake, Lady Marjorie. We shouldn't have disobeyed you.
At least you're honest about it. Sarah's been saying some damning things about you, Mira. I suspect in an effort to save her own neck.
My lady, please!
You've said enough. One of you must answer for this. Sarah says you used her to get you into the party. You've been with me a long time, Mira. When I'm queen, I'll need people I can count on. Please, tell me this isn't true.
Mira, please. I can't go back to Highgarden.
My lady, I'm sorry. Sarah's telling the truth.
This has been building for some time, Mira, but it still breaks my heart. I've been nothing but good to you. I've put up with your schemes. I've even tried to help you and your family where I could. And you repay me with this. I feel betrayed. I won't have it.
Forgive me, Lady Marjorie. I promise you it won't happen again.
You're right, it won't. I can no longer have you near me, Mira. Consider yourself dismissed from my service.
But my lady...
I said get out.
Well then. So Sarah's a bit of a bitch. Fucking called out on me.
Mira, wait! After what you told Tarwick, I swore I would never talk to you again. But I have to ask, why did you stop Lady Marjorie from sending me home? I expected I'd be on my way to Highgarden by now, but you stood up for me.
You're my friend, Sarah. I look after the people I care about.
That hasn't always been the case, but I appreciate it now. I know you didn't have to. I wish things had turned out differently. But I suppose this is goodbye. I'm not sure when. I'm not sure we'll see each other again.
Sarah? I'm sorry I told Tarwick about your name.
I confided in you, Mira, and you betrayed me. I doubt I'll ever truly forgive you for that.
I was trying to be honest. I hope you can understand that.
Since you helped me with Marjorie, I owe it to you to tell you this. There are some vile rumors going on about you.
Rumors?
About you murdering a Lannister guard. I thought you should know.
Thanks, Sarah.
Careful, Mira. You're on your own now.
You need to get the fuck out of there quickly. And like, when you're over at when you're back at your house, like send them a raven saying, "Oh yeah, by the way, I killed him. Don't blame anyone else. But you come after me, I'm killing you as well." Just be that one like cunt who just waits for people to come to him, and then you kill them all. Kill everyone who comes near you. Oof.
They're nearly on us. Half a league or less.
Seems you were right. I know that snot-nosed bastard Griff. He was sent to kill me, not Roderick. He wouldn't run home to his father without trying again. Listen close! I want the road surrounded. Ride hard for Ironrath. Don't turn back. If this goes to hell, they'll need to know about Roderick. Yeah! Lay low and be ready to strike the moment I give the order.
And what order is that, Asher?
Paint the road with their blood.
Yeah.
Seven hells! Take them!
Kill the Foresters!
They're not very good, are they?
No grit!
Oh, he's a bloody coward.
Yeah, your brother was the coward. You should have seen him squeal. When Griff gutted him like a pig. You think this means a thing?
My lord!
Calm down. Punch him a couple times and just leave him. Leave him be.
We're going to kill them all for this.
Roderick.
I wish I had known him, Asher. I'll never get to drink with him, fight by his side, complain about what an arse his little brother is.
Roderick was everything that I'm not. He was shrewd where I'm reckless. He was just. Roderick, he kept this house together through sheer force of will. My brother was a true lord.
They'll sing songs about him someday. But you're the lord here now, like it or not, by the laws of your land. And to these men, you've more than proven yourself.
I know. If I don't become lord, Roderick's sacrifice, everything we went through, will be for nothing.
You'll make Roderick proud. Make your father proud.
If only he could see me now.
My lord, forgive me, but Lud Whitehill will be on the move.
Let's move!
Yeah. Our blades are sharp. Oh, it's our house.
Asher. Roderick. How could this happen? It makes no sense.
He died a hero.
Gregor was a hero. Ethan was a hero. Now Roderick?
It means nothing to me!
It was his sacrifice that enabled us to escape.
It's not fair.
Talia, Mother, listen to me. We don't dare take time to mourn. Not yet. Blood is sure to move quickly now. He could be at our gates before nightfall. But there's hope yet! I've brought help! Warriors from across the narrow sea, with no equal in Westeros.
Whatever their skill, they are hardly an army.
My lady, I've seen them in battle, twice now, and I've seen Asher lead them. They're a force to be reckoned with, and they'll be more than equal to whatever Lud can muster.
Whoops.
How can you say that?
Sorry.
We've already lost.
What are you talking about?
Ramsay Snow. He came here. He set terms of war. He said the last house standing wins.
And with the Lord of House Forrester dead.
Lady Elena's not wrong. By Ramsay's term, this war's lost the moment the Boltons learn of this.
Where I've come from, terms aren't worth the bloody paper they're written on. As far as I'm concerned, this war has just gotten started.
Asher will lead us.
Asher is our lord!
Yes, Queen.
Asher, I wish this were a happier occasion, but... This sword has been held by a Forrester Lord for centuries. Now, it is yours.
I mean, I'd kind of prefer the,
All hail Asher Forrester, Lord of Ironrath, defender of the Ironwood Groves.
I kind of want to keep
My
like the
father
match.
never trained me to be a lord. This was supposed to be Roderick's sword, but I was trained to fight. By the gods, I will defend my father's house to the last breath. House Forrester will prevail this day!
Yes! Oh, hello.
He's lying. Look at him. He's a crow. He doesn't represent the Foresters. Never seen a crow this far north of the wall. Must be a deserter. I don't trust fucking deserters. And you're traveling with a wildling. All the more reason not to trust you.
We need your help. My friend is sick.
By the look of him, your friend is going to die. They must teach you nothing at Castle Black. I could have killed you out there, as easily then as I could now.
He's a warg.
The bear likes your kind even less than I do, so I suggest you shut your mouth. Your blade pierced his shoulder, and I felt the pain as if it were mine. You couldn't possibly understand what that's like. But I could make you understand.
Enough, Josra. He claims to serve House Forrester. Anyone could say as much. What proof do you have? If you'd have us believe it's not a lie.
This map is from Lord Gregor's journal. It was given to me by my uncle, the Castellan at House Forrester.
Beneath the eye of the Ice Dragon.
Their face is so weird.
You trust this crow?
That map could only come from a Forrester. No one else would know those things.
My friend is wounded.
He won't live long without our help. High Vis.
Wait! Where are you taking him?
Who is this girl? Is she a prisoner? Why else would you be traveling with a wildling?
She's my friend.
A wildling girl?
I told you we couldn't trust him.
She'll betray you the first chance she gets. My name is Elsera Snow. This is my brother John.
Snow?
What is this
Nani?
A refuge against the forces of
Ramsay
darkness
Snow?
during the long night. A place of great power to those who know how to use it.
She's part of the
I
bottoms,
assume that's why you're
I
here.
think.
You're a long way from home, aren't you? There must be a reason you've come all this way.
House Forrester is in great danger. The Boltons are the Wardens of the North now. Ever since Lord Gregor fell at the Twins, the White
What do
Hills
you
have-
mean? Since Lord Gregor fell?
Lord Gregor was slain at the Twins months ago, betrayed by Walder Frey. You didn't know? Of course. How could you?
He has no idea who we are.
Why would he?
You're right. He's just a messenger. All he did was blindly follow a map. Why should we trust him with anything? They clearly didn't. Otherwise, he would know.
Lord Gregor was willing to trust me. If he was, then you can too.
He wasn't the best judge of character.
Perhaps Lord Gregor never told anyone.
I wouldn't be surprised. Better to hide his shame where no one could find out. Whites.
Gregor wen senden bjonen.
What about them?
Hiftanes.
What? No! Let me go!
Did they teach you to fight at Castle Black? I hope they did. Otherwise, you're likely to die.
I'll fight. But only if you release her.
I knew you couldn't be trusted. Maybe you're the one who should be tied up.
We don't have time for this. The dead are coming. I'll untie her, but she'll need to be watched. That's one less warrior, so I hope you know how to fight.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course.
There's something wrong with them, Garrett. Those warriors. They're not normal free folk. Not like any I've ever seen.
Ready!
Aye.
And they like people who are like being mind controlled or something like that. Like they're dead, but they're being mind controlled. Bitch, get the fuck out of there, what you still doing in there?
Lady Mira, wait.
Tom, what is it?
Guards, they're searching your room.
Break it down! Search the place!
They're coming after us for the murder.
The knife is in there.
We should have gotten rid of that ages ago. Come on, we can't stay here.
What's going on, Tom? Sarah said she'd heard rumors about me.
It's all over the keep, milady. They're saying you take Lannister men to your bed and murder them in their sleep.
What? That's ridiculous.
It'd be ridiculous, milady, if soldiers weren't smashing in your door. They're saying you killed that Lannister guard. There's more. Someone sent the captain of the guard a message about you. Dropped off at the guardhouse.
You mean someone's plotting against me? Who? Who sent the message?
No seal, milady. No sign, neither. Whoever's behind this, they're making their move now. If those guards catch you, if they catch us, we've got to stay close to Lady Marjorie. They won't touch us if we're with her. She'll protect us.
We can't bring Lady Marjorie into this.
What? Why not?
A scandal could hurt her right now.
Scandal? They're going to cut off our heads.
Calm down. Panicking isn't going to help.
Those guards won't stop until they find someone for Damien's death. What are we going to do, Lady Mira? How are we getting out of this one?
I have to get out of the keep, or I'm done for.
You, my lady? We're in this together, like it or not.
Come with us.
I don't know how to aid you now. Tell me and I'll help you.
Things are too dangerous for me here, Tom. I need to get back to Ironrath.
There's a collier's store by the river gate, on Muddy Way. The owners are like family. You'll be safe. From there, we can get you out of King's Landing.
Shit.
Who's there? Show yourself, or it'll be worse for you.
Get to the colliers. Tell Godwin I sent you. Goodbye, Lady Mira.
The coal boy. Take him.
Oh, he's getting fucked up. We can run then. Oh, he's gonna get his head chopped off now. No. Dum dum da da dum dum da da dum dum dum. After this stream, I'm gonna have my lunch, and then I'm gonna do some Smite because I got a winter stuff. I got some winter stuff, so I'm gonna do like a winter edition on Smite. Because what is it? On Smiters there's like a winter chest, and there's a bunch of skins and other stuff. It's like ward skins, jump stamps, music, stuff like that. And oh no. That's a lot.
Your sister said he was building an army. We can thank Mira it's not larger. But we'll lose if we go up against that.
He doesn't expect us to. He's trying to frighten us into surrender. I want every bolt aimed at Lord Whitehill the moment he appears.
There he is. Shoot up. Oh no. Brian.
Ryan? Crossbows up!
Asher Forrester! Show your face, boy!
Ryan!
He's frightened, father. On ya!
Are you here to sue for peace, Lord Whitehill?
Lay down your arms, and I'll spare your lives.
That's very funny. I've missed your unique sense of humor. But no, I'm here to end this once and for all. You got your little revenge on my men. But it's time you listen to reason.
That's a ram.
I could ram your gates down and kill every last one of you. Or we could end the bloodshed here and now. This war is over, Asher. It ended the moment Roderick fell. By Ramsay's rules, I'm the victor here. This will all be mine now. One way or another.
You put too much stock in Ramsay's terms, Lord. Terms set by a madman. Terms that I never agreed to.
You really think Lord Ramsay will ask if you're in favour of his terms before flaying you alive for breaking them?
Let's put all this ugliness behind us. I'm willing to talk terms of your surrender.
Surrender?
Open your halls and bend the knee as my bannermen. You continue to produce ironwood under my supervision, of course. And you will join your house to mine, for all to see, by wedding my Gwyn.
Well, fuck me.
Asher, you can't!
It's rather generous terms, actually.
That would be easier to believe coming from Gwyn herself. Where is she?
Far away from all this, of course. Besides, I speak on her behalf as her father. I would just as happily kill you all and be done with it. But I'm very generously giving you a way to keep your bloody lives. Oh, one last thing. As a show of my goodwill, I brought home the body of your lord. Your brother was too stubborn to know when it was over.
Roderick, let me see him. I want to see my brother.
I'm sure your people will be relieved to keep their lives.
We'll take Ryan, too. But you want peace between our houses? Give me my living brother.
You have an hour. I'll be waiting in my camp.
I'm sorry, little brother. I've buried too many sons.
You deserved more days than what you were given, brother. A better death than this. The world is colder for your passing.
Forgive me, I just... Perhaps the time has come to truly let this bloodshed end. We simply accept. We bow our heads and Asher marries Gwyn.
Craven.
It's not the worst terms I've ever heard.
I may have loved Gwyn once, but this isn't real. And Lord will have my head the moment Gwyn produces an heir.
There will be no marriage. If we bow our heads now, we'll always be his slaves.
We have to kill them, Asher.
I piss on surrender. Let's ride out and kill them all.
We ride! To arms! Spill their blood! Believe me, I want to kill every last fucking one of them. But Lord still has Ryan. A direct attack is a sure way to see another Forrester dead today. But there may be another way we could win this. Lord rules that house with an iron fist. His sons, his bannermen, do nothing without his say-so. There may be 500 men outside that wall. Without Lord at the lead.
They'll scatter like chickens with their heads cut off.
That's good, but how? Ludd will not simply cast aside his men and offer his neck. Such a task is easily said, but Ludd is wary.
Simple. We tell Lord exactly what he wants to hear. We invite him inside to celebrate and drink to our union.
And then?
Then an ambush. Your pit fighters strike from the shadows.
No, an ambush is too chaotic. Things could go badly quickly. Ludd could escape.
There's another way. Poison. In his wine.
There are those who would call poison a coward's weapon.
No. Lethal and direct.
Either plan is a high risk. We only lure Ludd inside.
I want to make it
if the
more
whole
fun
family
and
is
stage
there
an
to sell
ambush,
it.
but then...
Talia and Ryan will both be in danger.
I'll be there, Royland. I'll pour the wine myself.
Poison is dog shit. You're here for revenge. You want him to choke on your blade, not his vomit.
I understand the risks. But an ambush is the best way to kill as many Whitehills as possible.
Then we have a plan.
Yes, Queen.
Whatever happens to me, I need you to get Ryan out alive. As soon as we move on Lord.
Not a problem. You know you're the only family I've ever had. That makes Ryan my brother too.
I won't forget this.
I've forgotten the number of times I've heard you say that.
I've said that before.
We will avenge Roderick's death tonight, whatever it takes.
Send word to Lud. We'll drink this night to the prosperous future of our united houses.
They're still just standing out there. I know that there's 7 chapters in this
He's left the key.
chapter.
Search the area.
Lady Mira!
There she is. Take her.
What's all this?
Lord Morgren, please. You have to help me.
Mira Forrester, you're coming with us.
Please, do something.
Surely you have more dangerous criminals to deal with than Lady Marjorie's handmaiden.
We have orders from Captain Lucan
Let
to...
me worry about Lucan. You worry about buying yourselves a few tankards. On me. Thank you for keeping our city safe. Can I take you somewhere, Lady Mira?
The Rivergate. Thank you.
The Rivergate! Quick as you can! What's going on, Mira? Is there a problem? Maybe I can help.
Someone's plotting against me.
Plotting? What do you mean?
They're spreading malicious rumors. And worse, they've set the guard after me.
I see. That is worrying indeed. Clearly you've made powerful enemies here in King's Landing. Although, you've made short work of one of them, at least. I hear Lord Andros has found a home in the Black Cells. I'm impressed. It seems he took on the wrong handmaiden and lost.
Andros was sending sellswords to Ironrath. I couldn't let that happen.
No need to explain to me. I'm glad he's out of the way. Of course, now that you've gotten rid of my biggest competitor, all kinds of opportunities have opened up, particularly in your part of the Seven Kingdoms. The Ironwood market is wide open. A lot of gold to be made.
And I plan to take full advantage.
A bold claim for a handmaiden on the run from the guard. You're clever, Mira. Breaking into the Imp's chambers and stealing that decree. That was bold. Of course, I knew you'd be a problem when we first met. Imagine a handmaiden stealing the Crown's Ironwood contract from under my nose. That's why I bribed that Lannister guard to kill you. Don't look so surprised. You must have known you'd become a target sooner or later. Killing Lannister guards does not go unnoticed.
I knew it! I never should have trusted you!
Of course not. You should never trust anyone in King's Landing. That might have been your only mistake. But a costly one. After Ludd takes Ironrath, he and I will control the Ironwood trade entirely. You've been very helpful, Mira. But it's time to get you out of the way. Can't have you complicating things.
You're making a mistake, Morgryn. Ludd will turn on you the first chance he gets. You're a fool if you don't see that.
Nani, this is rape.
Tell me, Mira, who is the fool here? You or I?
Fucking bitch, don't rape me!
We've arrived. Now get out of my fucking litter!
Lucan, I fancy coming across you here. I seem to have found something you're looking for.
That you have, my lord. I've been searching for this murderer a long time. Finally, I got her.
Lady Marjorie will hear of this. She'll have your head!
Lady Marjorie will want nothing to do with you, Mira. It's time for you to answer for your crimes. Take her to the cells. Chin up, Mira. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, the headsman will be quick.
Fucking bitch. Straight up bitch. We're just getting bullied. Everyone's taking advantage of us.
Forgive my brother's temper. It's said over time wargs adopt the traits of their animal. And your news was unexpected. You see, Gregor Forrester was our father. And we are his bastards. I doubt anyone knows. It was his dark secret. And he feared his family would find out.
That's why you're here, isn't it?
I suppose. Josra would say he banished us to hide his shame. But I like to think it's because he knew what we were. That he was protecting us in his own way. We thought one day Gregor would come and see everything we've built. But instead it was you. You are the first to arrive. It must have been a difficult journey. Few try, and fewer still live to tell about it.
I wouldn't have made it alone. I had help from my friend Cotter and Sylvie.
But they were following your lead. You were the one who was sent by House Forrester. Our father entrusted us with protecting the North Grove. That has always been our purpose. But we've learned there's a power here, Garrett. A power we've only just begun to understand. Winter is coming, and we haven't much time.
Gregor ven Fionn Bjorn Sager ven. Svealod Mokre befastan.
controlling the bear. Like this bones. Still alive, right? Shit. I wasn't quick enough. Oh no. Whoops. Oh, whoops. Too slow. Get that boy. It's Finn.
Oh God, Finn!
No, you don't want to move it, do you? No. Yeah, you've run out of fire now.
Did you know him? Maybe I'm wrong, but you keep looking at him.
He was my friend. His name was Finn. He was here because of me. I let him join when we left Castle Black.
That was his choice. It's not your fault.
Now his watch has ended.
You fought well, for a crow.
I saved your life.
I wouldn't go that far. Although I admit, you can fight. Maybe they did teach you something at Castle Black.
You fought well yourself. Or at least your bear did.
His name is Shadow. Killing them I don't mind. It's the burning that stays with you. You'll never forget that stench.
Did you see what they just did? They don't care about their own.
My sister has trained them well. Emotion is a weakness, according to her.
I've never seen anyone fight like that before. They seem fearless.
That's what they've been trained for. Nothing else matters but that. The more my sister's doing, not mine.
No.
The whites grow bolder by the day. Ever since the wildling tribes went south with Man's raider. I need to go back.
Here, let me help you.
I'm fine. It's nothing. I should return to the village. Fulgorn Weisenir. Did you not hear me? Fulgorn! Suna!
What?
Wait! Fulgorn Weisenir.
You're losing control.
What was that?
It's blood magic. The more she uses it, the weaker she becomes. And they can sense it. Elsera's a fool to keep taking these risks.
Is there some way to help her?
She is convinced her blood magic is the only way to protect the North Grove, that her warriors are the answer. But she can't control it. I worry about her. It's more dangerous than she knows. She was right about one thing, though. The whites are growing bolder. And the worst is yet to come. Now that my father's dead, there's no reason to stay. That's why he sent you, isn't it? To bring us back to Einrath. To crush our enemies south of the wall. And avenge his death.
You're right. House Forrester needs our help. We could return south.
Think of what we could do. I'm sure we could convince Elsera to join us. You said yourself, House Forrester is in danger. This is our chance to do something about it.
Imagine having a fucking polar bear on your side. And also, what if we get dragons on our side? That'd be sick.
Never trust a fucking wildling.
Teeth.
Oh God, those are human teeth. Oh, looks fresh. Looks like they didn't make it to the block.
Well, they just like smack the shit out of each other.
Not getting out that way.
You get out somehow. A rat hole.
Rats. They're everywhere in King's Landing.
Yes. A torch. Let's pick that up. Now we have a torch. What can we use a torch on? Pry the window open. No. So why the fuck do we have a torch then? Ugh.
Oh, disgusting.
Sort of fucking period on it. Jesus.
Jailer! Please.
Shut it!
Please come here!
Hello? Excuse me?
What do you want? Can you get me out of here? Because if not, I don't want to know.
Hey, no talking.
Jailer! Jailer, come over here.
Oh, don't you start again.
Why don't you come here for a moment? We can have a little chat about it.
God's woman, I said shut it. Or I will come in there, and you won't like what happens.
Well, what do you want then? Tell me! Please! I'll do anything. Just tell me! Bastard! Before the day's over, they'll take us straight to the block. So don't give me that look. You can leave the judgment to the Father, whatever gods you believe in.
I don't judge you. We've all done things we're not proud of.
I have a son. A little baby boy. I think of the smell of his skin. His tuft of brown hair. There is nothing I wouldn't do. Nothing. Just to hold him again. That's what getting out of here means to me. What would you do in my place? I'll never see him again.
People will tell your son about you. Stories about what you were in life. Give him a story he can be proud of.
But you've no idea what I've done.
Doesn't matter what we've done. All that matters now is what we do next.
Ooh, look at that bitch.
Mira, making friends already, I see.
Be quick. We'll be coming back for her next.
For your trouble.
What? Nothing to say?
Block will do that to you.
They'll be here for you soon.
You don't have much time.
What are you doing here, Morgren? Come to rub your triumph in my face.
Far from it, Lady Mira.
I've come to make you an offer.
My escape for fucking house
and I've come
shit,
to the conclusion
probably.
you're right. Ludd will likely betray me the first chance he gets.
And I realized I'd overlooked something of great value.
Everyone wants the Ironwood now, I swear.
Your name. I want you as my wife.
Nani?
Your wife? Do you do all your wooing in cells? I'm new to courting, but I imagine less violence and intimidation.
Wars are won and lost in the marriage bed, Mira. Kingdoms too. And I want my own kingdom.
I'll start with an old and noble house, with a keep, like Ironrath.
It may not be the grandest castle in Westeros.
Why would I do that? What's in it for me?
You keep your head, of course. And I'll get you out of here. But if you don't value that, think of your bloodline. Your precious Forrester legacy. This is your chance to make sure it carries on.
What are you talking about?
2 of your brothers are already dead. That idiot Ludd will take care of the rest. One way or another. And it won't take me long to get rid of the harebrained fool myself. I'm sorry, Mira. None of your family will survive. Ironrath will fall to you. And through marriage, it will become mine. A holdfast in the north can only help my ambitions.
If all this happens, I want revenge against Ludd. Promise me he dies.
Let me be clear, Mira. You're in no position to make demands.
It's fitting our betrothal begins in a cell. I'd say it's a perfect symbol for the rest of your life.
You plan to keep me locked up?
Well, perhaps not literally. If you play your part and produce my heirs. The murder of a Lannister guard can't go unpunished. But I can get you out of here, Mira. One word from me, that coal boy takes your place on the block.
Tom!
All you have to do is agree to marry me. You'll give up your power. You'll give up your ancestral home. But you'll be alive. So, Mira, what do you say?
You
Bitch,
will
fuck
never
off.
have Iron Wrath. And you will never have me.
What? You fool.
I'd rather
No.
die.
No, I'm not being a slave.
Fine. Have it your way.
Fuck off. I'd rather die. I don't want to be a slave. I'll keep Tom alive. The ripped dream.
She won't get far. Not out here.
Let me go!
Sylvie!
He's my brother! I wasn't finished!
When you're finished here, come see me. There's something I must show you.
I don't trust these people, Garrett. Which was why I had to see Cotter. He's not well. And he won't live much longer.
I'm sorry, Sylvie.
I need you to do something for me. I didn't want him to suffer anymore, Garrett. Just to ease his pain, but... that's when they found me. The Nightshade. I need you to be the one to end his suffering.
What?
It's our way, Garrett. You have to feed it to him. I'm trusting you to do this, Garrett. You're the only one who can.
I will. You can trust me. I'll do the right thing.
Thank you, Garrett. He's in so much pain.
To be fair, he'll probably just die and then he'll become one of them. That actually looks really nice. I quite like that. Like all the bones and the keratin. Nani? What is this? Is he naked? My guy.
I did everything within my power to help your friend. But I'm afraid it's too late. Nothing can save him now.
Sylvie told me.
Nightshade? What are you going to do with that? You realize it's deadly. And has no place in here.
What are you doing with that knife?
It's meant for you.
Oh, that shit is disgusting.
Gareth, is that you? It's me, Cotter. I'm here.
Where's Sylvie?
Oh,
I
God, I hate that.
her. Where is she? Did something happen to her?
She can't see you right now, but don't worry. She's fine.
I thought they took her away.
you'd leave me behind. To help Sylvie. Cotter! Oh, I can't bear it anymore!
He's been incredibly brave. A lesser man would have died days ago. But I suppose you already knew that about him.
Cotter's a fighter. Always has been.
I can see that. But now you can use his death to give his life meaning. This was always intended for my father. It's a sacred symbol of the power of the North Grove. Forged from iron, the handle made with ironwood from this very tree. In my father's absence, you speak for House Forrester. It seems only right that you should have this now. You're here for a reason, Garrett. It's no accident they sent you.
I promise. I'll make Lord Forrester proud.
I know you'll do what's necessary. Your friend is dying, but his life is too valuable to waste. Give me his heart. His beating heart.
Nani?
And his death can have meaning. We can use it for a greater purpose, Garrett. An ancient ritual to help harness the power of the North Grove.
What?
We must do this, Garrett. I fear what might happen if we don't.
Why me? Can't you do it yourself?
Not alone. I'm far too weak. You saw what happened after the fight. My warriors, they're pulling away. Please, I need you to do this. For me, for the North Grove.
Ready. Gareth. Can't take it any longer.
End his suffering. Use his life to make us strong, Garrett.
God, this music's so weird. Oh no, it's gonna be like...
Give him that poison, and his blood will be useless.
I'll do it. For the North Grove.
I knew I could count on you, Garrett. Use the dagger to open his chest. We need his heart.
Don't make me do it, no. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh, God.
Good. Now grab his heart, quickly, while his blood still pulses through it.
I can just reach in there and... God damn.
Now bring it here. Squeeze the blood into the fire. While it's still warm.
While it's still warm.
Thank you, Garrett. I know it was difficult, but you did the right thing. Now we must burn the body.
Cotter be dead. He be dead. Do you think he's dead? So that was, what, chapter 5, I think? We're on chapter 6 now.
The fighters are in place. Keep the Whitehills calm, and as soon as they're all seated, give the signal to strike.
Remember, no matter how much they might provoke you, we must let them think they've won. That's them. Here we go.
Yes, Queen. And there's Gwen.
Gwen.
Clever. Send the girl first. Don't let her play with your head, little brother.
Lady Forrester. My apologies for arriving unannounced.
I was hoping I might have a word in private with Asher. I think we can agree these are not ideal circumstances.
Agreed.
But these are the circumstances we find ourselves in. I know how you must feel, Asher. What your family has suffered, it's unimaginable. Which is why the bloodshed must stop.
I agreed to your father's terms, didn't I?
You did. But I know you, Asher. You're not the one to roll over so easily. You don't like being pushed into a corner. It's not in your nature.
Things are different now. I'm different now. You have nothing to worry about.
You were always a terrible liar. You have to understand. I've risked everything to bring peace between our houses. To meet with Roderick in secret. To tell him of the traitor within these very walls. To make sure no harm came to Ryan as our ward. All while persuading my father the bloodshed would end if we were to wed. I have no ulterior motive, no hidden agenda.
I trust you, Gwyn.
I know you've lost a lot, and I'm sorry, but things will get better. Truth be told, my father's scared of you.
Is he?
With Roderick, he knew who and what he was dealing with. But you... he thinks you're dangerous. You proved as much when you attacked his men.
They came after us.
I know. And that's all in the past now, I promise. We can make this work, Asher. This is our one chance. Together we can control the future of our houses. Just promise me, when my father and brother walk through that door, nothing will happen that could threaten that future. Our future. I need your assurance. Nothing will happen.
I promise. Nothing will happen.
Thank you, Asher. I knew I could trust you.
Sorry to intrude, my lord. But Lady Forrester is in need of your help.
Of course.
I should go. Thank you, Asher.
What help does my mother need?
Sorry, my lord, it's all that came to mind. But we have everything in place. How should we proceed?
Ready the men.
Consider it done, my lord.
Now I'm gonna send Ryan in. Oh no, there he is. Where's Ryan? Oh, get fucked. Get bodied.
Alyssa, I'm sorry it's come to this, but at least it's done.
Where's my son?
Right to it, then.
Mother!
Oh, my baby. Oh, my baby.
Enough blubbering. Have him back when we've hammered out the details of your surrender.
Nani?
Lord Whitehill.
Asher. Now, who'd ever have imagined this? You welcoming me into your hall to drink your wine and call me father. I thought I'd seen the last of you when Gregor shipped you off to the other side of the bloody world.
Let's get on with this.
What's the hurry? We'll be spending the rest of our lives together. As family.
You're not my family, Lord.
And you'll never be mine! If I wasn't so bloody soft-hearted...
Father, please. I know this isn't easy, but it's right. Would you like to sit down, Lord Whitehill?
Aye. And get us something to eat. I'm bloody starving.
Just straight up dig it.
We thought you'd like to sit here, Lord Whitehill.
I'll sit there. Thank you very much. In the Lord's chair. It's not like your father wanted your worthless arse in it.
Our hall is yours, Lord Whitehill. Make yourself comfortable.
You're damn right it's my bloody hall. But you're too ready to give it over. Cocky one moment, licking my arse the next. Your false smiles don't fool me, Forrester.
Calm down, Father. Asher's just showing you the respect you deserve.
Rather odd that Talia's not here, isn't it? And your banner men look a little tense. What are you playing at, Forrester? Something's not right. I can feel it.
You're not enjoying the party?
Don't play games with me, Forrester. See, that's the trouble with you, Forresters. No manners. At least Roderick had enough decency to carry a proper conversation. Maybe I should have kept him alive after all. Sit down, Forrester.
What?
I knew you.
Oh, get fucked.
Now!
Straight fucked. No, no. Whitehill, get the fuck back here, boy.
Quick! Don't let him escape!
Strap fuck. Griff, you cunt.
Forrester, scum!
Oh, strap fuck. Get toasty. Get back in there. Fucking.
For my brothers!
Fucking bitch!
It could have been so different, but you destroyed everything. Goodbye, Asher.
Gwyn, you bitch. Gwyn? Gwen. Whatever her name is. We don't have, is there seriously 4 of them? Is that 8? Wow. Actually no, we do have 2 more. The Beska and the Amaya. What's the name? Forgot it for a second there. Hey, we got Ryan, I think. Loading screens.
It's a trap! They're trying to kill us! Kill them all! Kill the fucking Foresters!
Oh no.
Take down the gate!
Oh no. He got out.
We can't fight that many! We're doomed!
If they breach the gate, we're done for! We can't fight the entire Whitehill army!
Go full load for. Oh, he's Skyrim boy.
My lord, your wound. Get them to safety. Of course.
I won't abandon you, not again.
Please, mother.
Oh, we're gonna die now. Come at me.
Asher! Our lord is here!
Answer your lord!
He's here!
My lord, your command!
Save as many people as you can!
Get them to safety!
Just to the White House!
This is the war you promised, Westerosi!
It's not over yet!
Asha!
Remember what they said? How one pit fires like 10 swordsmen. Nice. Forward.
Good idea, Westerosi. Let's give those fuckers a welcome to remember.
No matter what, blood will die. Bitch. Again, really?
Asher Forrester, you've come a long way to die.
If you just smack the horse, it'll like fall over and just be like, nah, fuck this shit. I'm out here.
Let's see you live up to your reputation.
Rally to your lord!
Oh, that's it. Helmet's off. Part of feeling like Taler's just come in, fucking stab him in the neck. There, yeah. Oh no, there's another one. Moving that around, that's fucking gay. Do it again. Smack that bitch. Fucking deserve it. Mother's dead. We're gonna die. No.
My son.
No. Let the anger rage within you. Oh no. We're gonna lose. Can withstand the pain. We're gonna die like Roderick. Kill as many, take as many of them down as we can.
My lord, we have to get you. Arrows ready.
Why does everyone keep aiming for that one wound? No! Blood. No. Let the anger rage. Half expecting a dragon to come fucking flying in.
I am from ice.
Oh shit, boy!
My lord, we have to get you out of here. I'll be damned if I let another lord die on my watch.
Thank you.
You must survive, Asher. For the house. For all of us. Go! Now!
So violent. No. Why did you have to kill the horse? Fucking bully. Bully. Just keep going. Oh, we've lost the house. No. Where's Beshka? She's still in there. Probably dead. To be fair, either way we would have lost. Like, if we had submitted to them and we called it off, they would have probably just killed us anyway. Like, all you would do is just make an air and then boom, dead. Oh, back here. Yeah, this is the last chapter. I'm sorry, Sylvie. I'm sorry. It had to be done.
What you did was right.
I did what
I'd say let Sylvie do it, maybe.
I'll let you light the pyre.
Can I let Sylvie do it? Oh. I was gonna say, like, it's her brother. She should be the one to do it.
Your arrival has changed everything. Even though we've been preparing, now we don't have much time. We were sent here for a reason, to protect the North Grove. Winter is coming, and we have a role to play in the war to come.
Our father never would have wanted us to stand by and see House Forrester fall. Not while we can still do something about it.
It's too late to reach Ironrath. It may already be lost.
It has.
You know protecting the North Grove is the right thing to do. Those were Gregor's last words.
They sent you. You should decide.
I will respect Lord Gregor's dying words. The North Grove will never be lost while we breathe. We will defend it.
We're gonna have to. There's no point marching down south just to find out, oh, by the way, fucking old place burning down is gone.
In the name of the king, I hereby sentence you to death.
No, oh, mirror. Who was that who died? Oh, was that Andros? Oh shit, I think Andros got his head cut off. Please tell me Sarah's at least here. Yeah, there she is.
Bring forth the next prisoner!
May as well accept it. Hi. Had a good day?
This young
That's so not I'd actually do. Like, I would say like, you alright mate? Yeah.
Who here bears witness to her crimes?
I will speak to them. This woman is a traitor and a murderer!
Kill her! She's
A
innocent!
disgrace to her family name!
Spare her!
Mira Forrester,
I'm not gonna waste my
in
time
the
on
sight
him.
of gods and men, and in the name of the king, I sentence you to die.
Shame!
Raymond!
Kill her!
If you have final words, speak them now.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice! A brave woman!
Oh, noble
Kill her!
Kneel.
Playing Dibadillo here. No. Everyone's fucking dead. And that's chapter 7, so I'm pretty sure we finished.
House Forrester. They were nothing but Stark loyalists. And the Starks are dead. Are you listening, Reek? Father wanted to make sure they'd bend the knee. And what do I find? A child lord. Ethan
6.1%.
with his bulldog sentinel at his side. As if I'd be afraid. And I thought, oh, this is going to be fun.
Mira was so devoted when we first came to King's Landing. That day Cersei dragged her before the throne, Grandmother, I was actually worried for her. But She didn't have any trouble swearing loyalty to Joffrey right in front of me. Then, she had the audacity to go behind my back with Tyrion, when I'd clearly forbade it. And that day, she pushed me to ask Joffrey for help when he ripped my dress.
Aww.
It was bold, I'll give her that. But I can't forgive that she used me. And now, with all that's happened to her, who knows what else Mira was doing without my knowledge?
Yeah,
Grandmother,
like
it makes me
everyone knows
question
him.
if she was ever loyal to me at all.
I saw something of myself in Garrett Tuttle. I thought I could trust in him, Sam, but I was wrong. He gave me his word that he'd stay true to the vows he'd made in the Godswood. Yet before a day was out, her brother was dead at the foot of the wall.
Not
I
many
needed
people
his
actually killed
sword,
for it.
Crastus. I defended him to Frostfinger, and it cost me. Whatever happened up there, a man of the Watch doesn't run away.
Who should return then? But another Lord Forrester. Roderick. Back from the Twins with balls so shrunken he let Griff Whitetail beat him into the mud in his own yard. Reek, I had to come and see this walking tragedy for myself. But he didn't even have the courage to stab me with my own blade. But then, he killed the man who betrayed him. I was rather starting to like him. A shame he didn't last longer. Roderick. A savior who couldn't save anyone.
There was something about Asher Forrester. You would have liked him, Miss Sandai. He was rather earnest, I suppose. But he had heart, fighting with a former slave by his side. Asher needed my help. I needed to know if he deserved it, so I tested him. And he impressed me. He followed my every command, despite what it cost him with his companion. For that, he earned my help and my respect.
Loyalty. Friendship. Respect. Without them, we have nothing. I think
Oh, no one told him about
in the end,
Sarah.
Mira came to understand that, Grandmother. She could
Okay.
so easily have turned on
Good.
Sarah to protect herself. But instead, what she did, it took grace. If you're fierce enough, you leave King's Landing with your honor intact. Mira proved that. But at so high a cost.
Yeah, that's good. Most people
I could have
reject
told
it.
you the story wasn't going to have a happy ending. Roderick dead, his mother dead, his little pile of timber in ruins. I just wish I'd
Most
been
people
there to see
rejected the gate.
That
Damn.
Bolton bastard let their upstart houses go to war, Father. I'm not unfamiliar with these Forresters. Stubborn to the end. They were clever, I'll give them that, but far too sentimental. Ruled by emotion when they should have been smart. Instinctive instead of shrewd. When will these Northerners ever learn? The Starks are dead. The war is over. And they lost.
Damn. 34.1% fought with instinct and ability. That was cool. I like that. At the end, like, it tells you literally everything you did in the whole game. And now all the iron trees is just gonna be fucking cut down. Oh, he's dead, he's dead. They're both dead. It's bumping up and down. Oh, he fell off. No, Ash is dead. Oh, who's this boy? Sutherland.
We don't have much time.
Please tell me he stays alive. I don't want to fucking... Oh, it'd be my fault if he dies. Beshka, yes! And Ryan! Let's go, boy. And here we go. Trophy earned Sentinel. Trophy earned Lord of Ironwrath. That is platinum. So, that was good that we told the truth. It was good that we refused. And it was good that we butchered Cotter. But a lot of people actually did not ambush him. Damn. And yeah, most people stayed to defend Northgrove. So a lot of people actually just submitted to him. Chose to get married. Nani? ID? What is that? So yeah. That is Game of Thrones Telltale series. Whole game. So that's the thing, I see this, I'm like, wait a minute, it kind of looks like they're gonna be together, like they're gonna group up or some shit. But no, but yeah, that's every episode done. That's what episode 4, you saw that, oh, I don't know what we've done, okay. By the way, I've not actually purchased the season pass, God no. Yeah, I think out of all of them, my favourite was probably I don't know. They all had sort of like that boring side and then that actual fun side. 1, 2, and 3 were kind of boring because there was just a lot of talking. But in 4, 5, 6 there's a lot more action. So yeah, I had fun actually when we were in the pit. I actually had fun doing that. Yeah, I think number 4 we probably did the worst because that's 3 of them that are under 50%. That's pretty much, that's 3 of them that are under 50%. This one we probably did, actually, yeah, 5 and 6 we did the better ones on. But yeah, so that is Game of Thrones Telltale series. I hope you guys have enjoyed this playthrough, and I will see all of you in the next one. See ya.